Good morning, everyone. My goodness, I just woke up from a bad dream. Welcome to Mass Appeal. I'm Ashley Cole. Seth Stepman is off today. You know, it's Fitness Friday on the show, and I woke up this morning just now, and I don't want to get out of bed, but I want to fit a workout in. So if you are too lazy to get out of bed and you still want to tighten and tone, we're going to show you how. Keena Gravanda is a personal trainer, and she's here with us to show you some exercises you can do laying down. Keena, what a beautiful morning it is.
It is
So, good morning. Now we are going to do some exercises that people can do laying down in bed or on a couch or anywhere. Now, what's the first exercise we're going to start with?
We're just going to begin pointing and flexing our feet, warming up through the tibialis anterior, which is a muscle in the front of the lower leg.
Okay.
Also helps with plantar flexion, dorsiflexion as we walk through our day. Just warming up those feet. And you know, I would do this probably about 5 times each side.
Okay.
And then we're going to take our left foot and we're just going to go ahead and brace it, and this kind of alleviates any pressure on the lower back. And we're just going to raise that right leg slowly off the bed, hold for just a few minutes, and then lower down.
Okay, Keena, so we'll continue to do this. Now, who is this, are these exercises especially good for?
Well, truly, these exercises are good for anybody, but you don't have to be super conditioned Olympian athlete to do these exercises.
Right.
And then usually seniors really could benefit warming up the muscles before you start your day. And once you do about 5 to 10 reps, depending on how you're feeling, you're going to switch, and you would just, you know, do it on the other side, just lifting and lowering, you know, and it doesn't have to go up much higher than a few inches off that mattress.
This will really get your blood flowing, get you alert,
Absolutely.
wake up.
And now we're going to take that left leg, we're going to bend. We're just going to relax our hips, make sure that our spine is in good alignment, and raise our arms up to the ceiling. We're just going to take those arms nice and straight over by the ears and then come right back to the ceiling. And again, you would do this about 5 to 10 times.
Okay.
And just warming up through the shoulders. And then we're going to do something that is my favorite. So we're going to take it over by the ears, swim it out, and then right back up to the ceiling. And we would do this, like I said, about, you know, 5, 10 times.
Oh, it feels great. And see, you don't have to have a pool to go for a swim.
Absolutely
Just
not.
stay right in your bed, right?
And it's really good for the rotator cuffs. Now for this next exercise, now that we have our upper body nice and warmed up, we're just going to slide our hands underneath our glutes and straighten our legs one at a time, bracing our belly button into our spine. We're just going to lift both legs off the mattress just slightly.
I still haven't woken up yet. I'm having trouble doing this. Good. Don't put me on camera.
That's okay. Go ahead.
I'm shaking a little. See, this is something that it looks like it would be very easy.
It does look like it would be easy, but honestly, our lower abdominals, we really, you know, have to brace those. And work
I need a lot of work on my lower abdominals,
Well,
Keena.
you know, some of us here have had babies.
That's very true. Both of us have had babies.
Absolutely.
So now, something like this, really, as simple as it looks, the benefits really are huge if you do this every day.
Oh, absolutely. And we'd go ahead and bend that left leg again, making sure our lower back is safe, and just as deep as you can take that knee up and in, we're just going to circle that ankle. I know, doesn't that feel good?
It feels so
and then
good.
Reverse. And gently, without pulling, we're going to just raise that leg up to the ceiling and point and flex.
Oh, I never realized how sore.
Absolutely.
My
And a
muscles
really
are.
good deep hip stretch. Just cross one leg over the other. Allow the foot to flex. Allow the hips to open. Breathe. And we would go ahead and repeat that on the other side.
Okay.
But we're going to straighten our legs right now. We're going to raise that left arm. And we're just going to have our right arm, or I should say our left arm, and our right leg meet.
Yep. Okay. Now, Keena, do you have any suggestions? I mean, obviously, when you wake up in the morning, you've been sleeping all night, so you may be a little stiff. The best way to start the workout, would you say, just to make sure that you take it really slow?
Absolutely. Take it slow. And you know, your body will stretch. I mean, everybody wakes up in the morning and you do a certain amount of stretching. Go with that. Go ahead and bring your legs down. It doesn't even hurt to just raise the arms and just circle those wrists.
Oh,
You know,
it feels so nice.
feel the stretch.
And you know your body better than anyone else. So obviously, if you can't keep your legs straight, is there a modification
No, and you would
that
just,
you could do?
well, you could bring just the knee in, bring it up and in, tap the knee.
Okay.
You know, the leg doesn't have to be straight, and truly, our muscles, when we first wake up, are not warm.
Right.
And you don't want to injure yourself. And of course, you always want to check with the doctor before you start any type of exercise routine.
Make sure that it's okay for you to start.
Absolutely. Your doctor knows everything about your body to keep you safe.
And you don't necessarily need weights to work out your arms either.
No. And as a matter of fact, if we come on up as we finish our workout, and we want to make sure our fingertips are pointing towards our glutes, and that our shoulders are down away from our ears. Working the back of the arm is really hard for most people. It's a muscle group that a lot of people, we don't get to use very often. So.
Right, this isn't necessarily a motion that we do a lot.
No,
so.
absolutely not. So triceps, really important. You can warm them up, strengthen and tone.
And it's easy to do, and you don't even have to get out of bed in the morning to do it.
Absolutely.
Keena, you are a great roommate, I have to say. Every morning we can just work out and I'll be toned in no time.
Absolutely.
And are there any other work exercises that we can do that'll work any other body parts besides our legs or arms and our
Well, we could focus on
joints?
our core, so we want to come back down. And I would bend the legs, because a lot of times our back and our core really aren't ready to have a lot of pressure. So we want to start out slow, belly into spine, and just lift shoulder blades off the mat and hold. And if we're feeling good that morning, we can begin pulsing. And I would take 5 even breaths in through the nose and then 5 out through the mouth.
This is easier for me too because I have some pillows to rest my head on. So this is really comfortable.
Absolutely.
But I feel like I'm tightening this.
Absolutely, and you want to keep your hands as close to the mattress as possible as you're pulsating.
And we're gonna keep working out because it's Fitness Friday. Keena, thanks so much. This was a lot of fun, and now we're ready to start our day nice and refreshed. Okay, so we'll keep going. We'll keep working it out. Well.